VTR 8323, Crossroads, episode 4419, part 1, edited master with sound up.
You make me late.
You don't have to come with me, you know. You could always go on your bike.
I wish I had now. You promised me a lift and now I'm going to be late.
Yeah, hurry up, Ray.
I've got to have me breakfast. I can't go to work on an empty stomach, can I?
Mum, can I have that money? Me and Spyro are going to get me jeans today.
Yeah, I should think so. And all I'm getting fed up of seeing your kneecaps.
Eat your breakfast first. And Beverly, don't be late back this afternoon. I could do with a hand in the shop.
Well, Sarah's coming.
Oh, she's not, is she?
I told you, you never listen to me. Oh, come on, Dad, you're going to get the sack before you start. You're meant to be there at 8 o'clock.
Is she coming for tea?
It's a couple of hours gardening, you know. It doesn't matter what time I turn up.
Oh, come on, you can eat your toast in the car.
It's the last time I give you a lift anyway.
Yeah, and don't go licking anything.
Just watch it, you.
No, be careful, Ray.
Oh, for heaven's sake, Dad, you mustn't nick anything.
What is this? Why does the whole of my family think I'm bent?
We were going to search our bags yesterday just for a lump of cheese that went missing.
I am not going to nick anything.
I mean, it's all right if you get caught nicking the stuff, but it's going to ruin everything for me,
Why
isn't
don't
it?
you shut up?
Well, I'd have to leave the hotel and never be able to face any of them again. Come
Why don't
on.
you tell your daughter to leave me alone? I'm an innocent man.
Dad!
All right.
No, I'm sorry. Mr. Lancaster isn't here at the moment. Can I help you? Oh, well, I'll get him to ring you back then. Yes, as soon as he comes in. Right, bye-bye. Sorry about that. What key is it?
The one for the health bar store cupboard.
Well, hasn't Fiona got that?
Oh, yes, but she's not going to be in for another half an hour. And Debbie wants some olive oil pronto. Chop, chop.
Oh, is she on the warpath?
No, not at all. Actually, she's quite jolly today under the circumstances.
See if it's any of those.
Cheers.
But I'll need them straight back again. So if it's not on there, well, try Derby.
Right, thanks.
Bye.
Oh, shall we dance? Boom, boom, boom.
Later.
Funny girl, that. Morning, Marie.
Morning. Oh, the hospital rang for you.
Did I? I've just come from there.
Well, they said, could you call them back? It was Sister Yin, the ward sister.
Oh, yes, Sister Yin. Well, I better call her then.
By hand? Are you sure?
Well, we've got the wheelbarrows.
You can't shift this lot by hand. You need a forklift truck.
Oh, we haven't got a forklift.
Where's it got to go?
On the patio.
Well, why didn't they put it over there in the first place?
The van driver, he made a mistake. He did half laugh when he found out.
Did he? Did he have a good laugh, did he?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I bet he did. Look, come on, let's have a cup of tea and a biscuit first, eh? Then we'll get it done.
No, I don't understand. I was with her not 3 hours ago. I talked to her. I spoke to her about putting her up in a chair and taking her out into the garden. You did warn me. I know. I know. It is just that having spoken to her. I do appreciate that, sister. I appreciate that very much indeed. Yes, of course. Thank you, sister. Bye, love.
And Jill Chance had an affair with a sports manager before last. Did she? A wino called Mickey. Jill Chance? Great big hunk without a single solitary brain cell. She was head over heels.
Poor old Adam.
And the last MD, a woman called Nicola, was having an affair with a newspaper editor. And Fiona Fiona was having an affair with an assistant manager called Daniel. They were going back to Miss Shelley at all hours of the day and night.
Well, there's certainly a high turnover of staff round here.
In more ways than one.
Well, I wonder what the fates have in store for me.
Speaking of staff turnover, I better go and see what Paul's doing to the lunch.
Oh, you wouldn't sack him, would you?
Well, I'd do something to him if he doesn't pull himself together sharpish. His cooking's gone right off.
Debbie?
Oh, hello. Just borrowing.
Tara, who is in charge of the ducking stuff?
Fiona. My maternal instinct's at an all-time low this morning.
Don't you like babies?
No, I don't.
Why?
Because they wee in the pool.
You're awful. See you later.
Bye.
Yes, she is. Debbie, it's Anne-Marie. Your father is looking for you.
Oh, is he?
These are heavy.
Yeah, well, why don't you move the wheelbarrow nearer?
Oh, thanks.
You know, we should have a little break soon, shouldn't we?
We already had one.
When?
Before.
We hardly stopped.
We get 15 minutes in the morning for coffee. But I don't have coffee, I have tea. Then we get 3/4 of an hour at lunchtime, and then we get 1/4 of an hour in the afternoon.
Can't wait.
Mind you, it's nearly dinner time and I'm hungry. Shall we have our break now?
Yeah, why not?
Sit down, love. It's your mother.
What?
I'm sorry, love, but she died about half an hour ago.
What?
They just rang through to tell me.
But you were there this morning.
Yes, I know. She said that she felt a bit better.
I don't believe it.
She said if it was still a nice day, we could put her in the chair and take her out into the garden. She actually looked a bit better, Debbie. I never thought for a minute. I wish I'd known. I'd never have left her.
Oh, Dad.
But she never said. All she said when I was going was, I'd see you later, love.
I'm sorry, Dad. I'm so sorry.
I should never have left her. I should have been there with her.
You all right? Don't be long.
Hello?
What?
You having your lunch?
Nah.
Don't be daft. Help yourself. This is for the staff.
Oh, is it? Oh, right, so.
She was really nice, wasn't she? She wasn't that old either.
Poor Debbie.
I still can't believe it.
What's happened then?
Mrs. Lancaster died this morning.
Oh, blimey.
She'd not been well for a while. She spent the last few weeks in hospital.
Oh, dear.
He and Debbie are going down to the hospital now. Debbie was really upset. And Mr. Lancaster's face. It was just so awful.
Oh, Dad.
Are you sure you want to come? You don't have to, you know.
Yes, I've got to. Just wish I had.
Don't worry about that. Come on, chin up, come on. Let's go and say goodbye to your mother.
BTR 8323, Crossroads, episode 4419, part 2, edited master with sound up.
Poor old bomber.
Yes, I didn't realise she was so ill.
I don't think they did.
Debbie told me they operated last year, but they thought she was over it.
Yeah, well, it's the sort of thing that can come back again.
There's another daughter, isn't there?
Yeah, Lisa. She's at some college in Rome. It's art design or something. Mira's a nice woman. She had a kind word for everybody.
Yes, I know.
Thank you very much.
Fine, thank you.
Oh, sorry, I get restless.
There's plants. They look very good by the pool.
Now, they're going to have to go back to the restaurant at some point.
Why aren't they ours?
Apparently not.
Well, we must order some more because they do make a difference. Oh, not him again.
Yeah, guess how much I made this morning. Talk about a killing, it was sheer murder. Hello, Rusty.
Mr. Morris.
Lend us one of your little darlings to show me the weights machines, will you? Come on, do your worst. Put me on your machines and drive me mad.
That is not what our sports managers are for.
So, you want a session on the weights, do you?
Yep, I want to suffer. I want to break through the old pain and endurance threshold. Know what I mean?
I haven't got a clue, but never mind. Come on.
Thanks for laying the table, girls.
What can I do to help now, Mrs. Grice?
Oh, nothing, love. Just sit down for a minute. Where's your dad got to?
Dunno. He was still there when I left. Oh, Mum, what's that?
Macaroni cheese and don't start.
What are we having with it?
Bread.
Mum, I need salads. I can't just eat stodge all the time, you know. I need vitamins and protein. Isn't there any meat with it?
Will you be quiet? It's FHB.
You are?
Like your jeans, Jason. Are they new?
Yep.
Wicked, aren't they? Very trendy.
So remember, and we hold back.
Yeah, well, I suppose that means me. There's no point in telling Dad or Jason, is there?
Evening.
Hiya.
It's Sahara.
You took your time. How'd you get on?
They asked me to hang on when I sorted out the money.
Oh, 20, not bad. Is there any work for you tomorrow?
Nah, it's all finished. What's for tea? I'm starving.
It's all right here, is it?
Oh, Dad's gone over to Dudley to tell Auntie Joan. I had to see you.
Yeah, I know.
I suppose I knew. All along, I suppose I knew she wasn't going to get better.
There was nothing you could have done.
I could have spent more time with her. I just wish I'd never shouted or argued with her. I wish I hadn't been so horrible.
Come on, Debs, you weren't horrible to her.
Yes, I was. You don't know what I was like at home.
Your mum thought the world of you, I know she did.
I thought the world of her. I just wish she was here.
Yeah, it's been a hell of a shock for you.
I miss her. I miss her already. What are we going to do? What's Dad going to do? We'll be lost without her.
Look, Debs, I'm going to have a word with your dad. I think maybe I should drop out of sight for a week or so.
No, not you too.
Listen, it's for your old man's sake. He can't stand the sight of me. Now, he's going to have enough to worry about without me winding him up as well.
So nice. You really care about people. Oh, God, I don't deserve you either.
Leave it out. Do you want a drink?
Yes, please. Gin.
Right. Back in a minute.
All on your lonesome?
No.
I was just going to the bar. Can I get you a drink?
No.
It wouldn't hurt you to be friendly. A little smile wouldn't cost anything.
Tony, why don't you go and get me a glass of wine?
Yeah, OK.
Sorry about that. He's insecure, wants everyone to love him.
Don't we all?
I don't know, really. Not as desperately as Tony does. I'll see you later.
That's plenty for me, Mrs. Grice.
Don't you like macaroni cheese?
Yeah, it's my favourite.
What about a couple of pork chops in the freezer? Would they take long to fry up?
Yes.
Smells delicious, Mum.
Smells like school dinners. Doesn't.
Oh, please start. So, what do they have you doing today?
Bit of digging, a bit of weeding. I had to move a load of cement from about here to over there.
Why?
I don't know why, do I? Tell you what, though, that Benny stinks. He hasn't had a bath for 3 weeks. Not since Sid and Ivy left.
Why not?
3 weeks?
Yeah.
Oh, just imagine.
Apparently, Ivy used to tell him when it was bath night.
3 weeks, eh? I thought it was his dog. That's worse than Jason. Shut it, you. You're cruising for a bruising. Any beef burgers, Mum?
No, sorry, love.
This macaroni's delicious, Mrs. Grice.
It's disgusting.
You got any spuds or anything?
There's some bread to mop it up with.
You don't need anything else with it, Dad.
You don't, I do. Go and get some of those chips.
Yeah. No!
Yeah, go on, Jason.
And the beef burgers and all.
Well, I don't want anything else, Mum. I'm bursting.
No, this is so filling. I couldn't possibly eat anymore.
Oh, Ellie, we are out of stationery in the leisure centre. I don't know if you could get Anne-Marie to bring some other things. Will you do that? Thank you very much. I just wanted to say how sorry I am about Mary.
Thanks.
I know it sounds corny, but if there is anything I can do to help.
Yes, everyone says that. No, I'm sorry, Adam. It's very good of you. It's just that the one thing I want in the world is Mary back, and that's the one thing I can't have.
I know.
Do you know, she was sitting up in bed this morning telling me she was on the mend. Don't know whether she knew or not.
Must be terrible for you.
My Lisa doesn't know. We've been trying to reach her in Italy. Break her heart. Like it'll break my Debbie's.
Yeah.
Listen, is that bloke Gould still with her? You know the one I mean?
I don't know. I can send somebody to look if you
No,
like.
no. Don't you worry about it. It's my problem. My problem.
Mr. Lancaster, I'm terribly sorry. I had a lot of respect for your wife, even though I never really met her. If there's anything I can do, anything at all...
Get out. Go on, get out of my hotel.
Yes, of course. I thought I'd keep out of your way for a couple of weeks, and maybe then we could have a drink and a chat about the situation. You know, when things are quieting down a bit.
Please, Dad.
Debbie, go into the other office, would you, please?
I'm in love with your daughter, but this is neither the time nor the place to...
I know what you're in love with, my money.
I know you're upset.
I'll cut her off without a penny if I have to.
Well, please do accept my sincerest condolences.
If you're not out of here in 5 seconds, I'll break your bloody neck.